This is it. Gemma, come home. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a builder, homie.
Come home.
Shut your mouth, son.
Come on.
Shut your mouth, son.
Let's go.
Higher than giraffe vagina. High while you're training. Bodybuilders kind of, but also the drug addict kind of.
So listen, let's go. Listen, let's go.
It's a builder, homie.
Come home.
Shut your mouth, son.
Come on.
Shut your mouth, son.
Let's go.
Higher than giraffe vagina. Through your training. Bodybuilders kind of, but also the drug addict kind
Come
of.
home. Let's go. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today I'm reviewing Chemix, King of Pumps, non-stimulant formula. Is it worth it? Does it look like it's worth it, homies? Does it look like it's worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, homie. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from the heart, staying out of your dang head, man. It's 7:19. I just got finished training non-stim, been hitting this Chemix hitter. I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons, man. If you like what I have to say about this hitter or any other hitter, you get it below. I'll link below with the discount code GGH15 to NutriCartel.com. NutriCartel sent it over. I asked them to send it over. I thought the formula looked nice. And Chemix, they got nothing coming from me, homie. I've reviewed like 6 or 7 things from them, man. They haven't so much as even said, hey, GGH, man, thanks for the good review. So they got nothing. They're entitled over there, man. There's some entitled homies. So I'm here to give it to you straight. I ain't gonna shine their schlongs, and apparently they ain't gonna shine my schlong, homie. So we're having a no schlong shining standoff right now. We're gonna stare each other down, man. Me and Chemix, and whoever the first one to shine a schlong loses. So not up in here, homie. So this is what I have to say, man. I have to say this. This says science-based tonics, elixirs, and enhancements. The Gorilla Chemist. All right, man, all right. Hyping it up here. No, for real, I'm going to give it to you straight. I'll give it a fair run. I'm sure they're good people over there. God bless their souls. Their pre-workout, I did the version 2 and 3. I never did the first one. I heard that boy was a banger. Version 2 is a slapper, homie. A good Alpha Yo nootropic hitter. I just recently reviewed their energy supplement. It had hordenine and all sorts of goodies. I did their version 3 pre-workout. I've done a few hitters, man. They got this non-caffeine nootropic, but it has stimulants. Very interesting. Some innovation for you homies. All right, man. This is what they're saying, man. They're giving us the facts. God bless their souls, because I think their pre-workouts Don Lemon, Jussie Smollett, Whoopi Goldberg blend, homie. So they are telling us the facts. Fully disclosed label. So they're saying 1 scoop, man, is 21 grams. They ain't doing that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss, mumbo jumbo trash. This is a really, actually cool tub, man. It looks nice. And so look, this is what they're giving us, man. And this was a Rainbow Pop flip. Rainbow Pop. We used to call you Rainbow Pop, man, in the penitentiary. I remember Rainbow Pop, man. I remember you, homie. No, for real though, this flavor was kind of nasty. I'm gonna be honest with you. I took it before I pumped the iron. It had a weird aftertaste, and the other negative thing I'll say about it is it foamed up. So I had to put it in the alkaline water, shook the hitter up, drank it. There was like this much foam left, so I had to add more water to the Rainbow Pop and shake it up again and drink it to get the rest down. So it's got this this foamy. I'd expect nothing less out of you, Rainbow Pop. You're a foamy dude. All right, man, you're foaming at the mouth again, homie, when you're, never mind. All right, here we go. 1 scoop, 21 grams. I just want to say, man, a level scoop for me was freaking like 17 grams at the most. So you got to really throw that boy on the scale. And you're only getting 20 servings in a container, man. These people over at Chemix, they think they're some fancy college folk, man, with their formulas. Some Harvard professors, man. They've contracted Dr. Fauci to make this formula, I heard. The gorilla chemist contracted Fauci to come on over and help them with the formula. So this is what they're giving us, man. L-citrulline, 6 grams. That's for the pumps. These are all for the pumps, man. The king of pumps. Betaine anhydrous, 5 grams, man. That ain't no punk right there, man. That is a loaded dose of betaine anhydrous. And if you can hear the noise, you know this is why.
Hello.
We could just watch her do cardio, man. We could just watch her do cardio. You're supposed to use no dang hands. Look at her. She's gambling, doing cardio. Despicable. All right, man. So listen. The betaine is for that power output, man. That gives you that endurance, that strength, man. Makes you a strong alpha male iron pumper. I got a lot of junk to talk tonight, man, but in all seriousness, man, this is a hitter formula. Glycer pump, man, you got that glycerol powder, 3 grams. Now, I don't know if they've had clumping issues, but I'll tell you, my tub right here is pretty good powder, man. There's no clumps or anything. It even smoked a little bit, man, when I opened the tub. Very good powder. Then you got, but I could see a potential for a clumping issue. A lot of these companies reformulating without the clumps. Endo pump, man. Back on the endo, homie. Smoking that endo. 800 milligrams there, so they got about 50, it's a blend of 3 things from what I know. And then you got Vasodrive AP, 254 milligrams. Standard dose of Vasodrive, that's that good vascular pump. Gema, Selvest, I don't know what kind of acids those are, 250 milligrams. Some of these formulas above my pay grade, man. And then the S7, 100 milligrams. According to some, man, that's the Snickle Fritz, man. It's smart, so maybe Chemix knows something we don't, man. And this is what I'm gonna say, man. So I took the drink, I came down to the dance floor. The boy's a hitter, man. Sick pumps on it, man. Sick pumps. Now, I'm gonna tell you the pros and the cons. This is a sick, silly, swole, glycerol type, swole freaking, full, gorilla type, painful, full looking pump. That pump where the skin is so dang tight around the muscle, it feels like it's gonna pop, 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 pop. That painful pump that stays with you for hours after training. Not that super dry vascular pump where you're looking in the mirror with all that crazy vascular. This is that full hitter, man. Where there's some vascular. I even had the vein on my bald head going all across from here to here. The vein was popping, man. When I was doing dips, I had my head down a little bit. I could see it in the mirror. That vein was freaking popping, homie. So that was serious right there. But this is what I'll say, man. I've only trained with this non-stim. This is a sick pump formula for stackability, man. So after the experience, like as far as just a non-stim pump formula where it's the only thing you're training with, it's sufficient, and definitely you get sick pumps. I mean, I even had like an energy feeling, like I felt awake, alert, maybe because I'm just grateful to be pumping iron. I don't know. However, I probably wouldn't reach for this if I was training non-stim and this is the only thing. I kind of like that, like the alpha-lion superhuman pump experience where you got some beta-alanine, some tingles that kind of makes you think you're on some pre-workout, or you got the nootropics with the alpha GPC or the Hooperzine or whatever they're giving you. This is like just straight up, I'm gonna tell you what this is. This is straight up pumps with the added betaine anhydrous for power output. And it works, homie. Like, I felt strong on it. I didn't feel like resting between sets on it. I have to attribute some of that to the pre-workout. Some of it's just my mentality, man. I mean, I'm just grateful to be pumping iron. I look forward to the workouts. So if you have a good attitude mixed with some good pumps, it's a recipe for success, man. The other thing I'll say is the pumps kick in quick, man. I mean, nasty, juicy, swole pumps that are super effective. Let me just tell you this. You're not going to take this and be wondering if these pumps are coming from the pump formula or not. You're going to know when you take this that you're going to feel swole. It's got more of that wet glycerol full feeling, but you still look like a freaking maniaco, man. So there's some serious extraterrestrial pumpage on this boy. It's a pump formula with added betaine. And you know, pumps are kind of like nootropics anyway. When you feel, this is the kind of pump you feel the mind-muscle connection because you feel that muscle activated. So I think you'll like it, man. If you're looking for a sick pump formula, stackability is better with this, I would say, than not, meaning this is good to throw on top of a pre-workout. It's totally sufficient for your non-stim hitter, but, and I would say, like, for me, it's not what I would reach for non-stim, but it's sufficient. Great stackable hitter because you get the 6 grams of glycerol. So there's 6 grams of citrulline with the glycerol, whatever else. There's a nice mix of the wet pump and some vascularity, but it's definitely that glycerol vibe is going to take away from the super tight look. It's going to be more of that swole, kind of puffy, that whoopee pump, homie. You know, that whoopee pump, the girls on the View pump, you know, where you kind of, you know what, Gordo, you know what I'm talking about, man. You on with this one. So that's what I got, man. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'll link below where to get the hitter with the discount code if you want it. If not, God bless the fine folks at Chemix, man. Hey, Chemix, you're welcome, homie, for another banger review from Garage Gym Homie. I'm out.